Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a jaw-dropping topic. She decided to face reality boldly. Previously, she hesitated to mention her husband's depression to visiting friends, but now she's ready to move on. After all, Gaoqi's condition hasn't improved, so she needs a less stressful job. She went to her old editor, begging for more opportunities, even bravely confessing her hidden troubles. Please do not procrastinate any longer. Get to work now, or I'll be heartbroken. The editor was touched by her sincerity and situation, so she recommended a drawing job for Qinzi. People with depression often feel abandoned by the world, but Qinzi felt no loneliness. She believed both she and her husband weren't abandoned. She happily shared today's news with Gaoqi. I never brought up your depression before because I feared misunderstanding and prejudice. I worried that no one would understand and didn't want sympathy, but today I realized that boldly speaking up filled me with joy. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And just like that, it's May. That day, Gaoqi unexpectedly ran into an old colleague, astonished to learn that the company had shut down. He never imagined such a large company would struggle to survive in this complex world. He couldn't help but reflect on it. Since Qinzi began drawing, she became quite. One day, Gaoqi unexpectedly noticed that the Gao in Qinzi's illustration was written as a letter P. Are you serious? Fix it quick. He urged Qinzi countless times, causing her to become impatient. Realizing Qinzi was genuinely upset, Gaoqi stopped talking and silently retreated to the bathroom, locking himself inside. At that moment, his mind was bombarded with Qinzi's words. After a long while, when Qinzi finally finished the illustration, he remembered he existed. He walked to the bathroom door, and the moment he opened it, he was startled by the scene. He panicked and saved Gaoqi, who was about to turn over, and slowly recovering, he held Qinzi's hand tightly. Just now, I felt like I was miles away from you, yet I kept bothering you. I interrupted your work and felt so useless. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I'm really sorry, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. That night, Qinzi filled her diary with heartfelt apologies. The next day, Qinzi brought her illustrations to her boss. He admired her work and encouraged her to keep going. But Qinzi responded that her comics had never received recognition, leaving her feeling distressed and directionless. The boss told her that as a comic artist, she should just draw what she loves, so that editors and readers can feel the passion in her work. The boss' words deeply moved Qinzi, prompting her to try incorporating her husband's story into her comics. To her surprise, her new work was recognized by the editor and was set to be serialized. Thank you all, time flies, and before you know it, it slips away quietly. Fall turned to winter, and a year after Gaoqi's resignation, Qinzi wrote The Camellias Bloom Again in her comic book. Thankfully, her husband and the bottles are still around. After a year of recovery, Qinzi accompanied Gaoqi back on the subway, but this time they weren't seeking sympathy. Last year, they missed the annual reunion due to health issues, but a year later, Gaoqi had finally improved. He took Qinzi to this year's reunion. In the sharing session, Gaoqi first spoke publicly about his depression. Past year has been a long and tough time for him. Fortunately, everything is in the past, and he has his wife's company by his side. Mentioning his struggles over the past year brought Gaoqi to tears. A year ago, he shed tears in a crowded car. A year later, his tears weren't from exhaustion. All that remains is gratitude and emotion. Time is neither too long nor too short. Through these tough days, they have a deeper understanding of marriage. The wedding vows that once seemed utterly unbreakable. Marriage vows are typically uttered far too swiftly and then forgotten equally rapidly. In their wedding vows, they always held our child dear in their hearts. Their children, their children, their children. 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 That cheeky little guy. Haha, don't forget to like and subscribe. Gaoqi dialed the phone again. For a while, he had dreaded the sound of ringing. He used to fear saying hello, but now he just wants to sincerely thank those who cared for him. Struggles he faced in the past might remain unknown. Still, he knew that during those shattered days, there was someone who lovingly held him in their hands, turning into a comic collection beloved by many readers. This doors within healed countless souls lost in the dark. Gaoqi, as the male lead, was invited to speak.